He called the loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready. Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, 4 down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes on the move to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 22 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
4 down, 4 down. Check. Check 13.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's Hurts to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Hard throw, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou Lady.
Yeah, that's what I do. 43 is the mic.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Sanders is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Got 4 down.
Bang, 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 bang. 18, Pioneer.
2nd down and goal. Hurts escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Well, that worked out perfectly. The holder took the ball and found his man wide open for a pass and a score on a fake field goal. I love that play.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Makes the score Eagles 13, Chiefs 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Get ready. Get ready. 43 is the mic.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Second down, McKinnon. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right.
To throw on second and 10. Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon. Oh, look at the juke. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
43.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Here we go.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey,
Riblet.
Mike's 43.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. There he goes left side. Past the 20.
Come on now. Come on.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now here's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Joker.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Let's go
2nd
now.
and goal from the 1.
Hey, watch the screen.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will shrink to 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To try again after the sack. Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Chris Jones in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
Kill. Shift! Watch the shift!
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Watch the curl! Watch the curl!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
And we got to get to the ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Don't get nervous.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Man out.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles